Episode number 9 with the Success Principles by Jack Canfield. The first one here, Principle 19, that we're going to talk about is about getting feedback. So there's positive feedback, there's negative feedback. Sometimes we have a tendency to think positive feedback as think of it like this: promotions, recognition, raises, bonuses, all those positive things that can occur in our lives. And then the negative is the where you're getting poor feedback, negative criticism, poor customer service responses, poor results in surveys. So we have a tendency to look at negative feedback as a bad thing, when in reality, all feedback is going to be good. It's going to let you know what's going well. At the same time, it's going to let you know what's not going so well. And so that way you can make adjustments. And as you think about feedback, I like to think of it more like the Cinderella method. If the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, then kind of throw it out. One of the cool things that he talks about is being able to ask people for feedback. So he says every Sunday he goes through this weekly ritual. He asks his wife, scale of 1 to 10, how did I do in our relationship this last week? Whatever the score is, it doesn't matter. What can I do to make that a 10 out of 10? Same thing that he said he would do with staff. What did we do in our relationship this week that, again, scale 1 to 10? And one time we got a 6, and he's like, whoa, what happened there? Why did I get it so low? And she mentioned to him that we were meant to have a quarterly review where you go through and you give me some feedback on how well I'm doing or how poorly I'm doing. And so that was really important to that employee to make sure that they got that feedback from him. So as you think about feedback that you're getting, we want to avoid being defensive. We need to be able to take that advice and see where we need to go with life and understand that positive feedback is valuable. Lets you know kind of that you're on the right pace. At the same time, corrective feedback, negative feedback is a good way for you to be able to improve and get better. Sherm's out. Ooh.